for
I
being
was just
here.
going to say, I was just going to say, grateful that Joe is the master connector. He's like a magnet.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Um,
Yeah, that's really, really nice. And if you guys want, you can share your gratefulness in the comments as well so that people can read it. I want to make sure that everyone knows how to use the comment box. Was someone going to say what they're grateful for? Well, yeah, that was
I'm
Jane.
grateful.
Go ahead,
Grateful
Virginia.
Christmas is over. Grateful Christmas is over.
Oh, your grateful Christmas is over, Virginia. So glad. And Jane, what were you going to say?
I was going to say I am also grateful for return to good health and becoming a grandmother. That's awesome.
Woohoo! That's amazing. I'm grateful that we got to do 25 posting parties. This is the 25th posting party that we're doing this year with me hosting it. Besides that, in our community, our students are doing it multiple times a week. Our clients and students are doing it multiple times a week. So next year, we're probably going to have over 250 events in our community. I'm going to host at least 25 posting parties next year. But between our community members, we're growing pretty rapidly. People are going to be hosting their own events. It's already scheduled for January, February, March, and April. And many more people are expressing interest in different types of events that they want to host. And events sometimes get 20, 30, 40, 50 people. As you can see, this event over here, we have a few dozen people that are trickling in right now. We're still a little early. And I'm really grateful. And the way that we operate is that I share inside our community a post for everyone to kind of comment on. And when I say a post, I mean a post that everyone can share their posts on. So we have a community on School, SKOOL.com/evyAI. And in our community, people can share their most recent post under the community. And what people do is they all then comment on each other's content. But this is not like a typical engagement group where you don't even know who the people are. Have you ever been part of an engagement group and everyone commits to like and comment on each other's stuff and then nobody does it? And do you know why nobody does it? They don't do it is because nobody really knows each other. So if you don't know the people in the room, why are you actually going to comment on their content? So it becomes a failed engagement group. And what I learned is if I actually know Tina Larson, then I'm going to want to comment on her content often. If I actually know Philip Griffith, I'm going to want to comment on his content often. If I know Mindy Stern, I want to comment on her content often. That's the idea behind the posting party, where instead of it just being an engagement group where people are just randomly engaging on people they don't know, why don't we actually get to know each other? Why don't we actually connect and build a real relationship with each other, figure out what each of us need, and then when we see each other on LinkedIn, we're committed to commenting on each other's posts. You know what I mean? Isn't that much more authentic than just randomly having a group of strangers that try to comment on each other's content that don't even know each other? Like if I actually knew Tom Wells and I knew what he was about, I can refer him business too. So I was telling Jad, who's one of our new client advisors, and I was telling Robin, who's also one of our new client advisors that are here today, that one of the most important things that we do here is that we actually build authentic relationships. So many people are trying to go viral. Most of the influencers online are like, go viral, go on Instagram, get 1 million views, make money. We're very, very, very different here. We only want 1,000 people. That's not viral. Having 1,000 people in your network, you can do that in the first 90 days of being on LinkedIn. You can add 1,000 people to your network pretty easily because you can add 100 a day. You do that for 10 weeks. You could do 100 a week. You do that for 10 weeks, you have 1,000. So it's not rocket science to get to 1,000. The rocket science is to find people that A, are posting, because most people, over 90% of people on LinkedIn are not posting at all. B, are willing to network. Look around the room. All these people are willing to network. By the way, if you're willing to network, let's do something bold. Let's put our cell phone number in the chat. I'm going to put mine in right now. I'm going to click on everyone in the meeting. 917-865-7631. I just put my cell in the chat. Be bold. Put your cell in the chat. Now, some people think like, Joe, you're crazy. You have 50,000 followers on LinkedIn and you share your You share your cell phone number on your LinkedIn profile. You want me to tell you something that happened yesterday? Yesterday, I was on Facebook Live. I wasn't even on LinkedIn Live yesterday. I'm driving home. I decided I'm going to put Facebook Live on. If you have Facebook, you can put your Facebook URL in the chat. Mine is facebook.com/Joe Apfelbaum. I know this is a LinkedIn meeting, but I use Facebook too. Facebook.com/Joe Apfelbaum. That's my http:// Facebook.com. That's my Facebook. Anyway, this guy connected with me back in 2017. Okay, I looked on LinkedIn because if you click on contact info, you can see when he connected. He was introduced to me by a rabbi in Arizona who was my classmate. Okay? Totally random. He connected with me, and back then we had a conversation. Maybe we didn't have a conversation. I don't remember what happened. Anyway, I'm on LinkedIn Live just talking about my day because that's what I do typically when I'm driving home. I'll go on Facebook Live. It's very low pressure. You know, if nobody's watching, nobody's watching. But sometimes Tina Larson will come on and cheer me on. You know what I mean? Sometimes somebody will come on and cheer me on. Rhonda, sure, whatever. Anyway, I'm on there, and this guy's watching me as I'm driving home. I spend 10 minutes talking about my day and my life and what I'm up to and what I'm thinking about, and then I hang up. While I'm in the car, the guy calls me up because he gets my phone number from LinkedIn. And he's like, Joe, you don't really know me that well, but we met back in 2017, and I just want to say that I'm from Arizona. I'm a very successful guy. I'm part of the Chamber of Commerce. I'm part of this. I'm part of that. I'm part of the other thing. I've done really well in my life. I'm 67 years old, he tells me, and I just want to bless you. And it wasn't awkward at all. It felt like he was a brother from another mother. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Because I put my cell phone on LinkedIn, he called me up, and we had this incredible conversation. He's like, I want to personally help you get to 1,000 clients. If you're telling me that's your goal for 20, I want to personally. He's like, I'm on the advisory board of the Global Chamber of Commerce. We're in over 100 countries. And he's like, I want to put you in front of everybody. He has 18,000 connections on LinkedIn, the guy. And now I have a relationship with him. I made 2 introductions to him to different people in my network, which both thanked me profusely. And he's like, Joe, I want you to be in the $1 billion club. He's like, that's what I'm in. He's like, I'm in the $1 billion club. I want you to be in the $1 billion club. I was like, you know what? I'm happy if I have 1,000 people that are posting, engaging, and messaging on LinkedIn. That makes me happy. Like, 1 billion is great, but I'm not going after that right now. Right now, I'm taking step by step. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, it's nice. Like, the 1 billion number makes you feel good, gets dopamine and all that. I've been there, done that. Now I'm ready to make a difference to each one of you individually. Each one of you individually building one-on-one relationships. So how do we get to know each other? How do we get to know Mark Taylor? How do we get to know Gary Perman? How do we get to know Howard Gershman? How do we get to know Jill Katzenberg? Jill, you coming on the cruise? Me and Jill are going to spend 8 days on a cruise together. We're going to spend me and Hirsch are going to spend 8 days on a cruise together. Hirsch, you coming on the cruise?
Oh, I just like showing up on all your marketing cruise calls. No, yes, I am. Yes.
Yes, by the way, if you guys want to come on the cruise in 2027, because we're sold out for 2026, you only pay for your room and board. Everything else is free. That's all you pay, just for your room, and it's very affordable. So if you guys want it, just write cruise in the chat. I can only invite 10 people. So just write cruise in the chat. I'll send you an invite for next year. And as soon as it's available, you guys can book it. You could put a $500 deposit down. That's refundable till September. And you could decide if you want to be one of the 10 people I bring along the cruise. I have 40 clients coming on the cruise this year. It's amazing. Just amazing. So I never even realized that you could network on a cruise like that for 8 days, just build relationships. It's amazing. It's just unbelievable. So if you're interested, write the word cruise in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to send you details. Okay. So we're going to start with Ellen, and each person's going to do their 15-second elevator pitch. Overnight success is 10 years in the making, not 15 seconds of faking. So be authentic in your 15-second elevator pitch. Just be yourself. People don't even need to know necessarily what you do for a living. They need to know who you are. Because we can go to LinkedIn to figure out what you do for a living very quickly. You know what I mean? We see your name. We can find out exactly what you do. They need to know who you are. And by you expressing yourself and opening up your mouth, you let people know who you are. They start feeling your energy. And if you find 5 people here that you can connect deeply with before the end of the year, huge win. What about if you can connect deeply with in January? You book a meeting with them in January. 5 people. You don't need 1,000 people. but 5 people can change your life because every person knows 100 people. We're doing a goal-setting masterclass at 2 p.m. We have 24 students coming, and I'm so excited about it. I built all these AI tools last night. I was up till 2 in the morning. I try to go to sleep by 11, but I'm like, I was so excited talking to the AI and building all these tools. And this morning I woke up, I was like, I got to build a goal board. So I built a whole goal board system with AI analyzing it. I'm so excited. So I want every person to do their 15-second elevator pitch, and I just want to take a moment and be grateful. Look around you. We have dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of people. Every single person here knows 100 people, right? Every person here knows 100 people. So think about for a second, who is your most ideal client? And put it in the chat. Who is your most ideal client? And put that in the chat so everyone can see who everybody else's most ideal client is. Don't tell me what problem they're facing. I don't necessarily need to know that. What I just need to know is who they are. So, for example, Jane said contractors. Mike said personal injury lawyers. Tina said New York City co-op and condo boards. Tom said CPAs. Mark Taylor said New York City small business CEOs. Marlene said healthcare execs. Do you guys see that? The clearer you are with the geographic, that means the area, like Tina and Mark, very clear geographically, and the demographic, their title, the more likely it is that people can refer you those types of people. Do you get what I'm saying? So we're gonna go through and try to get everyone to do their 15-second elevator pitch, but don't be selling stuff to people because nobody here wants to buy. Everybody loves to hear other people authentically and who they are, and if who you are is a person that sells things to people, people are going to get turned off. So don't try to sell anything. Instead, connect with people and build authentic relationships. So we'll start with Ellen, then Morty, then Tom, then Mike, then Sherry. And get ready to unmute yourself. When it's your turn to go, don't sit there fumbling trying to find the mute. As soon as Ellen finishes, Morty, unmute yourself. And then as soon as Morty finishes, Tom, unmute yourself, and let's rock and roll. So Ellen, give us 15 seconds. Ellen, take it away.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. So the story I'd like to share is that I inherited my great aunt when she was 97, and in her little box of family artifacts was a business directory from 1923. I've been running a network myself for 38 years, but what I discovered through my great aunt was that my grandmother had a network in Lower Manhattan. I have the business directory, and any one of you that have had relatives from Brooklyn, the Bronx, and New York during that time, I probably have their name and address in her business directory. I'm Ellen Volpe. I am the founder of American Business Associates. We curate business development groups, and I'm here to meet new people and to see Joe. Who doesn't want to see Joe?
Thank you for those 15 seconds of love. I appreciate that so much. Ellen had me speak for her group. She's very humble, but she has many hundreds of very, very successful professionals that are part of her networking group. It's a highly coveted group, been around for decades. And if you want to consider joining a networking group, it is very high-end and amazing, so definitely reach out. If you're interested, write interested in the chat. I'm curious to know who here is interested in Ellen's groups. Ellen's very influential and a very, very wonderful friend. So thank you for being a friend with me and with Jeff Goldberg, who is a client of yours and a client of mine. So thank you for being amazing, and Happy New Year. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Joe.
Okay, Morty's
Thank you.
next. Morty's a new client of evyAI for the Bundle Plus. I don't know if you guys know what the Bundle Plus is, but if you want info, write want info in the chat. Morty just joined us. We're going to help him generate at least $100,000 in reoccurring revenue in 2026 for his bookkeeping business. So Morty, why don't you just give us 15 seconds and tell everyone who you are?
I have a bookkeeping, accounting company, fractional CFO, but I'm also a private chef. So I do a lot of different things, and I have a lot of fun whatever I do. So I appreciate everybody, and I'm glad to be part of this group, and I look forward to collaborating with everybody and helping everybody else so I can help myself.
Amazing. Amazing.
That's my little piece.
And I love the way he helps people with he has a lot of people that need these luxury kosher vacations that they take. And so he's their private chef, and he travels the world with them to the craziest places in the world. So I highly recommend you guys set up a one-on-one meeting with Morty to get to know him. He has a lot of personality, and he's an awesome guy. And Morty, thanks for signing up to the Bundle Plus and becoming a client.
Thank you for you being you.
All right. Next is Tom Wells. Tom Wells has been an evyAI Pro client for quite some time. And I'm excited that you're doing your 15-second elevator pitch. Take it away, Tom.
Thanks, Joe. Good to see everybody this morning post-Christmas. I'm Tom Wells with Wells Virtual Bookkeeping. We're a family-run business just out on the west side of Kansas City, Kansas, where we have enjoyed giving small business owners financial clarity so they could make really great strategic decisions. It's been a great year, and Joe's been a great part of it, and a lot of people on this screen have as well. So appreciate everybody's support, and wish you a great 2026.
Amazing. Thank you for being here. Mike Larkin is next. But before Mike Larkin goes, I just want to quickly share my screen and show you something. This is our community here. We have 1,500 people in our community. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but this is our community. This is our evyAI community. Now, inside the evyAI community, we have a community tab, we have a classroom tab, we have a calendar tab. In the calendar, it shows you all the different events that we have. So, for example, today at 12, we have something called office hours at evyai.com/success. Everybody's welcome to join the office hours. That's where we train you on how to use technology. It's like tech support. So I highly recommend that you come to our office hours, and you'll get to meet some really incredible people. It happens every day at 12 p.m. Tomorrow, for our evyAI Premium members and Pro members, we have something called the Premium Training. It's a LinkedIn training session where I'll uncover how to get clients using AI. It's going to be at the same Zoom meeting. It's at 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. So you guys are welcome to join that meeting if you want to learn how to get clients with LinkedIn. It's the last one of the year that we're hosting. And then we have accountability at 5 p.m. with hosted by our very, very own amazing, incredible Evan Messman. And so we have all these events that are happening. So definitely check out our calendar. If you go into the community and you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see the last posting party of 2025 here. This is the post you want to look at. And I'm going to share this post in the chat. And if you're pending in the community, you need to be let in. Let us know that you're pending. Write pending in the chat, and we'll let you know. We'll let you into the community because I see we have quite a few people here that are pending, but we'll let you in. And the way this works is each person leaves their comments under this thing here, under this post over here, with their own post. So, for example, Howard just commented. So I'm going to right-click on this post here, and I'm going to say Open in Split View. You see that? That's a new feature of Chrome. And now it opens up LinkedIn right on the side here. Now, I can open up the evyAI side panel extension, which allows me to be able to leave a comment very quickly with a keyboard shortcut. So I just put a keyboard shortcut in here, and then evyAI reads the post and drafts a comment for Howard. Do you see that? Hey, Howard, your post has got me thinking about the reflection of my own life. As a single dad of 5, it knows it's my clone, so it knows. As a single dad of 5, I've learned to pause and assess what truly matters. Do you guys see? So instead of having to think about what to write, the AI will help me draft a post very, very quickly, and it'll save a lot of time. Now, if I want to open up the next one, I can right-click on the next one and hit Open Link in Right View, and it'll open it on the right view while keeping the left view open. Do you guys see that? And so I can go through it within the same workflow. I can go through each one, and relatively quickly, I could, without opening and closing a million tabs, I can have evyAI start writing comments on each person's posts without even closing the tab. So I'm going to right-click here, Open in Right View. And do you see the way it opens Sherry Mills's post in the right view? And I'm going to do the same thing with Sherry Mills's post. And I'm going to go here. Now, if I don't want to do the keyboard shortcut, I can click the Generate button on the bottom right over here. It'll generate the comment inside the side panel. And then I can send the comment by pressing the Insert button back into LinkedIn and press Comment. Do you see that? I do have the option to use a keyboard shortcut, or I can manually do it. And I could even define my goal, my tone, and which AI clone I want to use. We call that a persona. I have many different companies and different ways that I want to be represented. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second so that I can see your beautiful faces. Now it's Mike Larkin ready to do his 15-second elevator pitch. And if that was helpful, write helpful in the chat. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, Joe, I'm celebrating my first year with you guys with evyAI, so that's good. Mike Larkin with Airstrike Marketing. From a personal standpoint, a lot of you folks know me. I do a lot of AI marketing for folks, but personally, I'm a father of 3 adopted children, a sibling group from Russia. That was 23 years ago, 21 years ago. I think we adopted them. I'm a former board member and a former big brother for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. My family means a lot to me.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for thank you for sharing that. We love you very much. Thank you for being a client. And do you see the way he showed up? Can we give him a round of applause for showing up for us? Amazing. You're a wonderful man, Mike. We all love you very much, and we appreciate you being here. You're an epic human. So, guys, definitely connect with Mike. He's very accessible, and we're so excited to have him being part of the community. He's such a great member. I met him on school and part of another community, and he quickly joined us, and he's such a helpful person, helping our clients be able to get amazing data and information and direct mail and such incredible stuff. So definitely hit him up and have a conversation with him. Sherry, so glad to see you here. Sherry, how did you find out about the posting party?
Thank you. I actually follow you on LinkedIn and happened to scroll on your thing today, and I was like, hey, I have a little bit of time here. I'm going to hop in for the amount of time that I can spend with you. So I'm truly grateful. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate having you here, and thank you for watching my posts on LinkedIn and for seeing the little comment that says highenergyzoom.com on it and jumping on. I appreciate it.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm excited. You are definitely part of my marketing plan for this year, and it's before the powers that be right now. So yeah, I'm excited. Thank you for having me.
Amazing. Do you want to tell everyone quickly in 15 seconds who you are?
Yeah, I'm Sherry Waddell. I live in Boise, Idaho. I have 5 children and 2 grandbabies. I work with the senior living communities out here. I'm part of Learn Idaho as vice president on their board, and Funeral Consumers Alliance of Idaho as well. And I actually do AI it's called Grand App AI, and we do fall prevention in senior living facility communities. And so right now we're a startup. We came out of Israel, and we're all over the world, and we're a global company, and I'm super excited. We launched in June, and we're getting infrastructure together and taking off. So thanks for having me, Joe. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to exploring your profile more. So I want to show you guys an amazing feature. Next, Rick is going to go, and then Jane, and then Arlene. But I want to show you guys an amazing feature that I think will be helpful for a lot of people. So if I wanted to look up Sherry, what I would do is I can easily open up a new tab and just Google her. So I'm going to type in Sherry Waddell. I'm just going to search Sherry Waddell, see what comes up. And when I search on LinkedIn, when I search on Google, it kind of shows me, okay, search on LinkedIn. So I look you up over here, and it's not finding you for some reason. Maybe there's 2 R's, that's why. Sherry Waddell. There you go. Human Resources? Maybe not. Let me see if I could easily find you. Let me see. Sherry Waddell. Are any of these you? None of these are you? Okay. So I can't find you on LinkedIn. So what I'm gonna do instead is
weird.
I'm gonna go through my profile views just to see if Sherry appeared here. Do you see the way she appeared in my profile view? Can you guys see that?
Oh, because it has both of my last names.
But that's fine.
That's why.
That's fine. What I'm saying is, what I'm teaching people here is that if you can't find someone on LinkedIn and you know they came to your profile, one of the benefits of paying for LinkedIn is that you can actually see who came to your profile. Do you see that? So now I see Sherry came to my profile, and we don't even have any mutual connections. She has 79 connections, and I would love to teach her how to get her first 1,000 qualified connections so that she can take her life and her business to the next level. So the first thing I do is I tag her as coming to a posting party. Do you see on the right side? I save posting party, and I save her profile in here. One of the important things that you need to do is you need to save your connections into somewhere where you can categorize them and organize them, and then you can use AI research to research them all over the internet. So instead of me having to Google her and not even finding her, what I can do is I can find out everything there is to know about you by having AI search hundreds of websites to give me all the information I need to learn about you, have conversation starters, potential business opportunities, learn about your notable achievements. Do you get what I'm saying? And it looked at 10 different sources here, and I can go even deeper and learn more about you by using research templates. Inside evyAI, we have all these amazing research prompts. And by the way, if you guys want a demo of this, our team is happy to send you a demonstration video. Or if you want to meet with us, just write meet in the chat, and my team will be more than happy to book a meeting with you. Just write meet in the chat. We'll meet with you and kind of show you how this works and how you can implement this in your business. So as you get to know people, you can learn about them. So for example, for Sherry, I want to know every podcast and every video she's been on the internet. So do you see the way it's pulling everything up? That was a weird laugh that I made, but I have a weird laugh. That's just how I operate. I'm very aware of my weird laugh, but I let it happen automatically. But yeah, so I could see everything about her here, and there's not a ton of information, Sherry, about you, but there's enough for me to be able to save it into the notes. So when we meet in the future, I can reference these notes very easily. And I can also check to see if you posted on LinkedIn, because evyAI can pull up all your recent posts with a click of a button. And now I can see, okay, if she posted on LinkedIn, I see she has this cool video, Merry Christmas. And then I can go in here and I could either use a template, or I can have the AI write something, or my favorite thing to do is speak. Sherry, thank you so much for coming to the posting party today. I'm looking forward to getting to know you and going deeper with you. Now, if I press this little up arrow here, do you see that? I'll fix the Sherry with an I. I'll actually tag her. And do you see the way I talked to the AI and it wrote what I wanted to write? Instead of me typing it, it was much, much faster. So this is a powerful way to do this. The post that she was referencing, by the way, guys, is the post of me and the Grinch. You see this? This is me and the Grinch. And in the comments of the Grinch, I usually have calls to action. And it's very possible that she found one of these calls to actions and joined the meeting as a result of one of these calls to actions here, which is very interesting. So I'm going to copy the link to this post over here. I'm going to go to my URL cleaner. I have something called a URL cleaner that you guys all have access to. And it cleans the URL. And I press copy, and I go into the community, and I drop this Grinch thing as a comment here, as a post. That's just me thanking everybody for being the last post of the year. I just posted it there. And then later, I'm going to go through every single person's posts over here, and I'm going to use evyAI and leave a thoughtful comment. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a backstory so you know how Sherry kind of came here and how I found Sherry's profile, even though I wasn't able to Google her. And even if I Googled her, I wouldn't be able to find anything unless I used evyAI's AI research. Now, I just spoke to my developer yesterday on Sunday. I had a 1-hour conversation with him, telling him about my vision to be able to deliver leads to each one of you every day with AI research, intelligent leads that are ideal for your ideal target market. So that's one of the things I want to implement next year, where we just hand you people that are your ideal clients into your evyAI, all researched with all their contact info, ready for you to call them. Wouldn't that be cool? Right? Would love that in the chat if that's something that you would want. Instead of you going out fishing for things, evyAI just hands you leads. Here you go. Here's a guy's cell phone, email, why you should contact him, conversation starters, everything about them, call them. And then it's up to you if you want to email, call, and if you want the AI to automatically email, the AI should automatically email and follow up with the person until they get on a call with you without you having to do anything. It just kind of does it automatically. So that's like my vision for the assistant, because I want my assistant, my sales assistant, to do that for me, no? So that's kind of like the thing I want to build into it. But the price for evyAI is going to go up significantly once we have those features, but not for the people that are grandfathered in. So if you want to be grandfathered in, like Carlos is grandfathered in, Rick is grandfathered in, Jane is grandfathered in, Arlene is grandfathered in. So I want you guys to know, if you want to be grandfathered in, just say grandfather in the chat, or write Zadie if you're more into the Zadie concept. And Mindy likes that one. Okay, so Rick, take it away. Give us your 15-second elevator pitch. Rick is one of our most engaged LinkedIn users in our community. So Rick, feel free to unmute yourself and give us your 15 seconds of love. Take it away. We can't hear you, Rick. We can't hear you. I'm sorry, but we still can't hear you. We see you moving your lips, so we know you're saying something. We also see you raising your finger and so on. But for some reason, your audio is not coming through. Yeah, you'll work on it. Okay. So Jane will go next. Thank you, Jane. Jane's hosting a mindful commenting party at 1 p.m. today, 1 p.m. Eastern. Write mindful in the chat if you're interested in joining Jane today. But Jane, take it away. Give us your 15-second elevator pitch.
Good morning. I just put that link to that meeting here in the chat. That's where we slow things down a little bit and teach about commenting, how we leave comments Joe showed us the quick method, but that's if you've got your personas and everything all laid out. A lot of us who are new don't have that. So come join us today. My name is Jane Lehman. I am, I just saw, never mind. What do I do, Joe? I am with Legal Shield Business Solutions. I am looking to help and protect and empower people all across the country. I put consultants in the chat because they are people who do business across state lines, and they often don't have lawyers. Wherever you're doing business, you should have lawyers. So my question, though, for today, because it is the end of the year, who do you know that has moved to a different state? Wills are state specific, and it's very important to get your estate planning in order. So that's my ask for today. Jane Lehman with Legal Shield. You worry less and live more. Come see us at 1.
Go see Jane at 1. She's amazing. And Jane is such a giver. She's always in the spirit of giving. So if you know anything about her, you'll know that she's a massive giver. She's always giving first. So please connect with her and let her know who you know has recently moved to another state. Jane, there's an organization called the Office Moving Alliance. They are a group of the top movers in the world. Look into the Office Moving Alliance. You might want to talk to some of the people there about speaking there, about protecting themselves and also their clients, because moving companies know who's moving to different states. So that's an idea that just popped into my head. Okay. Arlene, so good to see you. Arlene came to New York City and we did a selfie. Somebody took me out for my birthday and she met me outside the restaurant in the building in Manhattan, and we did a selfie. And I'm so glad that you got in to be one of my 1,000 selfies that I did in 2025. So thank you for being one of the 1,000 selfies.
Thanks, Joe. I just got in from the East Coast to nice, warm California weather. But anyway, I'm Arlene Torgerson from Los Angeles, and I'm founder of Antares Professional Solutions, an executive search, executive coaching, and HR consulting firm. And I'm a mother of 2 adult children. I have 2 grandchildren, ages 21 and 1. And I love hiking. I love nature. I love networking. And Joe, I found him on LinkedIn, loved what he does, and met him or joined probably the late summer, early fall 2023. And I'm so glad that I'm part of this community. Wonderful. I'm learning more. And I still have a lot to learn. So I'm welcoming all the newcomers here.
Thank you, Arlene.
Thank you, Joe. It's been great seeing you.
And Arlene is part of our AI Business Development Circle. She's also part of the Prospecting Boot Camp we're doing in March. So if you guys want to get access to the Prospecting Boot Camp, together with many of our people, we're going to be doing 4 classes that are 90 minutes each in March on how to do prospecting. Just write prospecting in the chat. We're basically sold out already, but we're going to let a couple more people in because people are really desperate for generating business. Arlene said that when she started, she was doing about $100K or so, but I think in the last year, she added way over $100,000 in new revenue to her business because of the strategies that we taught her in the various classes. So thanks, Arlene, for that testimonial. I appreciate you sharing that with the world and letting them know that this stuff actually works. It works for me because I do it every day, but it also works for our clients because if you put this stuff into place and you get 5 conversations a day, every single day with your target market, the chances of you generating $100,000 in new business in 2026 goes way up rather than waiting for people to come to you. So that's what I want to say about that. Okay, Virginia, and then Howard, and then Faizan. Take it away, Virginia. Feel free to unmute yourself. And if Rick got his mic back, I'd love to bring Rick back up when he gets his mic back. But Virginia, go ahead. Take it away. Virginia, it's your turn.
Right. Good morning. I'm new to the group. I appreciate the invitation, Joe. It sounds like right. I'm talking. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we could hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay, cool. So thank you very much for the invitation. It seems like a really great group of people. I do know Mindy Stern. I have been on several calls with Mindy over the years. And Joe, this is my first time connecting with you, but I am impressed with some of the AI tools that you're bringing forward. I am not a business owner. I am an executive assistant to C-level executives. My entire career has been built on that. I joined the group because I wanted to find out more about how I can do better on LinkedIn and beef up my profile. I'm a big fisherman, love to fish, live for it.
Wow.
Mostly catch and release, but I do it for sport. I love it. But yeah, so it's great to meet all of you. I am going to connect with you offline. I did take some names down, and I'm trying to remember what you all do. But yeah, I'm looking for a new role as an EA, either in the nonprofit or the for-profit space. I have both. And so my limitations, I'm not limited, right?
Amazing.
I'm kind of broad. As long as there's a senior leader. Yeah, so as long as there's a senior leader and a team, C-level, suite specifically,
Amazing. Thank you.
then I can support them.
Thank you, Virginia.
Realizing AI is the new wave. This is a
Thank you, Virginia. We appreciate it. We appreciate you sharing. Thank you so much for sharing
Thank
everything. Welcome to the community. So glad that you're here. If anybody wants a profile roast, it looks like Virginia could use a profile roast. Write roast in the chat, and my team will look at your profile and give you some feedback on how you can improve it. We have a 22-point checklist that we give our clients on how to take their profile to the next level, and most people have a terrible profile. So write roast in the chat if you want us to take a look at your profile. Howard, you're next, and then Faizan, and then Eves, and then Tom, and then Gary. Let's try to keep it to 15 seconds if we can, so that this way we can try to get to everyone before the top of the hour. Howard, take it away. So good to see you.
Yes, thank you, Joe. It's great to be here, and I'm always into learning something new in whatever category it happens to be in. Yesterday, so I reached the 750 mark. Didn't have much of a big party, but it was still good anyway. And I started. I'm a slower learner, but I started the Sales Navigator Bootcamp. I'm digging into that. I'm looking forward to the goal setting session a little later, and prospecting bootcamp whenever that pops up into real life. So I'm always looking to connect with people, and I'm always happy to see Morty here because I am a recovering caterer. So
Wow, I didn't know that you're a recovering caterer. That's good to know.
There you go. See that?
We learn something new every day. That's powerful.
See that?
Well, I got out of catering for a reason because I didn't like the yeah. So there's a reason I got into what I'm doing now, and yeah, recovering catering. I never heard of that before, but it's just a good way of putting it.
It's a good one. Thank you, Faizan. Take it away. You're next. The LinkedIn guy, Faizan. Take it away.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Glad to be here. I build personal brands on LinkedIn for tech founders, and I'm always excited to collaborate and add value.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Eves, take it away. Then Tom, then Gary, then Carlos.
Well, good morning. I'm a grandfather of 2, nearly 3. So I'm in the middle of a shift of career. So I used to be a project manager in IT, and now I'm going to turn into a consultant in helping small and medium businesses implement AI the way it should be. So building strategy and roadmaps.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Tom, take it
Thank you.
away, then Gary, then Carlos.
My name's Tom Goodlett. You may notice in the background, I have a musical background, literally and figuratively speaking. But through the course of my life, I've been able to work in publishing, and I get to work with experts and transform their stories. And everyone's different, you know, every story into best-selling books. And I work with a wonderful team of people who guide every page. In fact, we like to say we partner page by page with people. And so I love what I do, and I love the music that goes with it. So
I love that. Sounds like music to my ears. I'm curious to know how many people have written a book, say have book, and how many people need to write a book, write need book. In the chat, let me know if you've written a book, say have book. If you need to write a book, say need to write a book. My mother just called me. If she calls me again, I will pick up. Gary, take it away. And then Carlos, and then Tina, and then Philip, and then Marlene.
Good morning. I'm Gary. I target presidents and vice presidents of transportation and energy companies. 80% of key employees will leave a company in January alone. And so I help those companies replace those people that are lost.
Amazing. Amazing. Love that. Thank you. And if you guys have written a book, do me a favor and put a link to your Amazon link in the chat. I bought a domain, highenergynetworking.com, because that is the name of my book, highenergynetworking.com. I wrote a book about networking. I wrote 5 books. I just wrote my 6th book. I'm going to be publishing it next year. But the next one is called High Energy Prompting. But if you guys can put your link to your books, many of you have written books, find your link, put it in the chat, and I'd love to help you be able to get more people to buy your book in the coming year. Carlos, Tina, Philip, Marlene, Mindy, Zach, take it away, Carlos.
Good morning, everyone. Carlos Diaz, Vulcan Business Solutions. I am an IT person. I came from the corporate background. But at this point in my life, I realized the true way to peace, love, and happiness is the small business sector. I've been married, divorced, remarried, divorced, and married again. I'm on my 3rd wife. All right, but the 3rd one is the charm. I'm at peace with myself, and what I'm hoping to do is connect with other privately held business owners and be their IT person, be their technology guru to help them grow their business, and collectively we can grow.
Amazing.
And I thank you for the time.
Thank you so much, Carlos. Appreciate you. Look forward to supporting you to generate another 100K in the next year. Thank you for being a longtime client. If you guys are single or married, write that in the chat. I'm always curious to know if you guys are in a relationship or not. Write single, married, or it's complicated. Or just write none of your business in the chat. Write none your business. I'm always curious to know where people are holding in life. Tina, Philip, Marlene, Mindy, Zach, and Deb. Go ahead, Tina.
Thank you, Joe. Hi, everyone. I'm Tina Larsson. I own a company called the Folsom Group, and we consult New York City co-op and condo boards, working with them to optimize their building, improve their efficiency, and even find them a new property manager. And in that work, we increase the property value of 3 million New Yorkers potentially.
Wow.
I want to meet 3 million New Yorkers who own a co-op or condo. And on a personal level, this year has been huge for me because I did a stand-up comedy on Gotham Comedy Club, and I opened up for Jim Gaffigan. And then my husband, who I had been together with for 30 years, he surprised me, and we actually officially got married this year after 30 years on our 30-year anniversary. And then I had a stage performance for, it's kind of like a TED Talk, but a smaller venue, but similar. And it's just been amazing.
Wow.
And I'm so ready for 2026.
Wow, thank you. Thank you. And Tina, this morning when I was on LinkedIn Live at 8 a.m., I was looking through the testimonials for last year's goal setting masterclass, and I came across your testimonial that said that the goal setting masterclass changed your business, and I read it on LinkedIn Live. So thank you for the beautiful testimonial. Looks like you accomplished you set goals and you accomplished them. Well done. Well done.
I did. Thank you.
Thank you. Ah, amazing. So happy. So happy you have these skills to be able to accomplish anything you want in life. Wow. Powerful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a loyal client for so many years. Go ahead.
I have a very good mentor.
Ah.
He inspires me every single day.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
You, Joe. In case anybody was wondering, that's Joe. He really helps me up my level of goal setting and aspiration and everything. So you're amazing, Joe.
Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you in the prospecting boot camp, and looking forward to having a very successful year with you. 2026 is going to be the best year you've ever had. So I'm very excited about that.
Yes.
Awesome. Philip has a photo business. Take it away. Give us your 15-second. Who are you, Philip?
So Philip Griffith here in Central Ohio, but I work all over the world, helping families and advisors build a photo estate so that their stories don't disappear. Because no one wants a mess when you die. And if in 100 years, your heirs are inheriting 1 million digital photos, they won't have time or know what to do with them. But if they inherit your story, they will be eternally grateful.
Wow, powerful. And have you ever met Santa Claus?
Alter ego.
It would be epic from a marketing standpoint if you branded yourself that way. And I'm telling you right now, people would really fall in love with that if you don't feel like that's offensive or anything like that.
So I did the 12 weeks till Christmas as Santa Claus.
Wow, that's amazing.
Saying
well done.
What 12 different gifts that you can give via your photos.
I love that. I even created a LinkedIn Santa, and I've been hoeing around LinkedIn. Okay, a different conversation. I was hoeing all the way around LinkedIn. So thank you, Philip. That's awesome. Marlene, Mindy, Zach, Deb, and Jill, take it away.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Marlene Seiden from Metro Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm the founder of Service Quality Solutions. And I make caring easier by removing barriers, improving experiences, and restoring joy for patients and healthcare workers.
Thank you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the Goal Setting Masterclass at 2 p.m. We're going to spend 3 hours together having such a blast.
Thanks.
Thank you for being there. Okay, Mindy, take it away. Mindy.
Hello, everyone. So 3 things you should know about me. I am a lifelong New Yorker, which is how I know Ellen Volpe and Carlos Diaz. And I now live in Charlotte, North Carolina. No sorrow there is number 1. Number 2, I am a recovering HR director.
Wow.
And now, who else was recovering? I think it was Howard was recovering. I'm a recovering HR director. So I have been on both sides of the table. I have hired people, I have fired people, I was laid off, and now I help people get jobs. Wow. So what I do is I'm a career coach. I help people future-proof their careers so that they are never laid off like I was, completely unprepared. I thought I was going to retire from that bank that I worked at for many, many, many years. So that's who I am. If you know anyone who is struggling, who is looking for a new career, who wants to transition, send them my way. I can help them. I have a beautiful structure, simple, clarity, structure, confidence, and we'll make it happen. That's 2. 3, I did write a book, You Are the CEO of Your Career, which is my mantra. So you are the CEO of your career. You get to choose what you do in your career. And I love Evie. I love Joe. I think I coined the expression, I came for the technology. I stay for the community. It's a beautiful place to be. So welcome everyone who's here.
Yay. Thank you for being here. Me and Mindy had a conversation about launching a weekly session called Get Hired, where people can come and look for jobs, because 30% of the people that reach out to us are looking for jobs, not just clients. So if you guys are interested in that, write looking for a job in the chat, and we'll be more than happy to invite you to that when it launches. Not everybody's looking for a job, but if you are, or you know someone that's looking for a job, say, I know someone's looking for a job. Everybody should know someone that's looking for a job or that is looking for a job. And if you want to help, just write happy to help, just like Rick did. Of course, Rick, you're always happy to help. You always give in, and you're such a giver, so thank you. Zach, Deb, Jill, B. Randall, Sandra, Sherry, Mark, we're about to get to you guys. But I just want to take a moment to acknowledge all of you for showing up. It's such a beautiful way. Thank you for showing up today. Most people don't show up in this way. And when you're part of this community, each person comes here, they give their 15 seconds. And as we're growing the community, it's not about spraying and praying. It's about connecting and going deeper. And the fortune is in the follow-up. So make sure that you actually are following up with people and that you're actually building relationships. And if you heard of somebody that you really appreciated, then make sure that you send them a little note, or send them a little message, say, I appreciate you, I want to connect with you, blah, 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 and actually make those connections. If you guys have a calendar link and you have it handy, put it in the chat right now so this way everyone can book a meeting with you, whoever feels like they want to do business with you. If you have a calendar link, if not, put your email in the chat. And this way everyone can email each other and support each other. If you want to put both in. Put something in the chat that will help people communicate with you in a meaningful way, get on a call with you, build a relationship, because that's what it's about. It's about meeting with people and getting to know each other. And most people don't have enough meetings. So Zach, take it away, then Deb, then Jill, then B. Randall, then Sandra, then Sherry, then Mark, and then we'll try to get to everyone. Go ahead. Zach, unmute yourself and share.
Yes, hi. My name is Zach Love, out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, single father of 3 kids, former football player. Absolutely love this group. I'm actually excited to wake up in the morning and partake in anything this group has. I make sure that I check my calendar link every day to make sure I don't miss a meeting, anything like that. Absolutely love being a part of this. I currently work with a company called EHP, where we help owners with 10 to 150 employees take control of their health plan. Plain and simple. And I'm still looking to connect and learn from as many of you as I possibly can. So thank you.
And Zach is an evyAI Pro client, and he's working the Inc. 5000 list. So you want to probably talk to Mark Taylor, because Mark Taylor works with a lot of companies on the Inc. 5000, fastest growing companies in America that do millions in revenue. So Zach, I recommend his photos right under your photo. So find him, connect with him, and build a relation, because you're speaking to all those business owners. Mark wants to talk to them too. So I see a natural connection. Okay, Deb, Perfect. Jill, B. Randall. Go ahead, Deb.
Hi, it's Deb Kamenetsky, native New Yorker, born in Manhattan. I am a former practicing attorney, and I am now in technology. My company does solutioning and fractional project management. And I have to say that being able to ask the right questions really, really helps with the technology. And that's where I got my chops. Being an attorney makes me a much better project manager because I understand what it is we're trying to accomplish. 3 adult children, husband who's a physician and a firefighter. So it's amazing I had those 3 children because I literally never see him.
Amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for upgrading to the Bundle Plus. Deb was in the Bundle. She decided to upgrade to the Bundle Plus. She got grandfathered in. Now she has an extra license to use as a lead magnet. She's also coming to the Goal Setting Masterclass tonight. So thank you for being such a loyal client and such an awesome person. I love learning more about you and helping you be able to really add $100,000 in new business in this coming year. So thank you for being in my life. And every time I hear more about you, I get to know you more. It's very, very exciting. Okay, Jill, B. Randall, Sandra, Sherry, Mark, and then Harshal. Take it away, Jill.
Hi there. Yes, I'm amazed that there's so many former New Yorkers. I'm a former New Yorker and moved to Cleveland without knowing anyone. So I guess I'm a risk taker. My business, how I'm wired is I love empowering people. I love appreciating people, and that's my business. I have a business of gratitude. I have a promptings business, and what that means is that I just help people be nice in front of their clients and get paid for that.
Amazing.
And I look forward to having all these wonderful conversations with Hirsch and with you for 8-9 days in the next couple of weeks.
It's going to be fun. And we're going to do a lot of selfies together as well. I do 100 selfies on the ship. So And Coach Tevye is going to be there as well. I see Coach Tev with his hat. He's going to bring his classic hats. He has all these hats that he wears, so it's going to be very exciting. Okay, B. Randall, take it away. Then Sandra, Sherry, Mark, Harshal, and then Coach Tev. Take it away.
Good morning, everybody. Nice to see you. Happy holidays, and wishing you and your family all the best. I'm Randall. I've launched an agency called Right Angle, designed to help business leaders who are feeling the burden of marketing. I like to say that you can make the greatest pencil in the world, but if only 7 people know about it, who cares? It's based on a formula based on visibility, engagement, and opportunity.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for always helping people out. You host an event on Wednesdays, and people get a lot of value from the event that you host about marketing. So if anybody needs assistance, please attend B. Randall's event on Wednesdays. He's always happy to help people out. Thank you for being an incredible member of our community and always stepping up and helping. A lot of people don't know that you have run a very successful multi-million-dollar marketing agency for so many years. So he's really an expert. Definitely depend on him, speak to him, and set up a call with him. I'm curious to know where in the world you guys are at. I usually ask that question in the beginning, but I realized I didn't ask it, and everybody's in different places. Where in the world are you right now? And where will you be next week? I'm going to be in Florida next week. I'm going to write next week in FL. That's where I'm going to be next week. Okay, where are you right now, and where are you going to be next week? Okay, Sandra, Sherry, Mark, Harshal, Coach Tev. Take it away, Sandra.
I love music, almost any kind of music. And that's part of what I incorporate into getting you visually represented online in a fun and professional way.
Awesome.
My son likes some of my videos and some of them he doesn't, but that's okay. What does he know? He's only, I won't tell you how old he is, but he's my adult son, whom I adopted, and I'm very proud of how he has grown.
Amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your voice with us all the time. Sherry, take it away.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sherry Mills. I'm based in Pompano Beach, Florida. So where are you going to be next week, Joe?
I'm going to be in Orlando. I'm going to the AI Bot Summit. If you guys want info about it, just write info in the chat, and I'll be happy to send you some info about the summit. It's happening January 5, 6, and 7 live with 300 other entrepreneurs.
Well, I wish you were closer so we could meet in person and do that selfie thing. I'm a functional nutrition coach, and what that means is we get to the root cause of what is ailing you, whether it be chronic pain, chronic illness, and I walk you through lifestyle adjustments, proper dietary things, and supplements to heal your body permanently. So we're not going in a spin of medical drama.
Awesome. Thank you. Mark, Harshal, Coach Tev, take it away.
I am a former founder of several different businesses. One of them I sold in 2005 that grew to become the 58th fastest growing company in the state. And I know how hard it is to run a business, so I decided to become a Vistage chair to help other small business owners because it's so tough to do it by yourself.
Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a loyal client and a great referral partner. Harshal, give us 15 seconds, then Coach Tev. We're going to need to wrap up on time because lots of people are leaving, but let's keep it rolling. We'll be finished at the top of the hour. Go ahead, Harshal. Give us 15 seconds.
Hello, everybody. Harshal Saraya, based in Dallas, Texas. I'm an IT professional for 16 plus years and recently started my new business. So actively trying to learn how to utilize LinkedIn for that. So my goal is to help IT professional and high income earners to save on taxes and create some passive income.
Amazing. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Coach Tev, Tech Coach Tev, take it away.
How you doing? Looking forward to seeing you on the cruise. And so my name is Tevye Brown, and I go by Tech Coach Tev and the Blue Hat. And what I do is I work with established coaches who are looking to scale their business, and I'm putting together the most comprehensive Go High Level that's tailored for coaches that exist as far as I know.
Amazing. Thank you for being here. We got Jeff, Hirsch, Mitch, Steve. Let's try to get through at least you guys in the next minute. Take it away, Jeff, if you want to unmute yourself, feel free. And then Hirsch, get ready to unmute yourself. And Mitch and Steve, go ahead.
Good morning. I'm in Jupiter, Florida. I live in
Beautiful.
Connecticut, and I'll be back there next week. I left financial services career of 25 years, and I'm helping long-term care candidates understand, gain in education, and figure out what they want, how they're going to pay for their last weeks, months, or years of their life. Thanks,
Amazing.
Joe.
All right, take it away, Hirsch, then Mitch, then Steve.
Hey, everybody. So most experienced leaders don't have a clarity problem. They have an authority signal problem. And that's what I work on. That's what I fix. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you for being here. Mitch, and then Steve.
Hey, Joe. It's good to be here. Thank you for the invite. I help authors, speakers, trainers, people with ideas and know-how rent and license their IP to businesses, organizations, and companies.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. It's always good to see you in JVMM. Steve, take it away.
Hey, thanks for having me, Joe. I'm just new to the group. Just got the bundle a couple weeks ago, and feel like I'm drinking out of a fire hose, which is great. I love it. So I'm a father of 5. We have kind of a mixed bag. Have three children from a marriage, previous marriage. Couldn't get pregnant with my wife that we've been married for 18 years. So we became foster parents, adopted a son, and then we got pregnant twice. So we have 5 kids, but we parented 8 long-term. So what I do is I help. It's funny. I got diagnosed with ADHD about 3-4 years ago. My wife's going, that makes sense. And so I've done multiple different things in my career. Like I've started in drilling rigs, became an electrician. I've had multiple companies, 3 software startups. And through that journey, I found out what causes businesses to fail, what causes them to succeed. So I help business owners remove the obstacles. We're very bespoke. And what they get is they typically get more time to go watch their kids playing hockey.
Thank you. Appreciate it very, very much. Okay, we have 3 more people that I want to make sure that you get your 15 seconds in, and then we'll wrap up. But I want to let you guys know that we have many, many, many more events. We have another event today at 1. Then we have events tomorrow. And if you go to the calendar, school.com/evyAI, you can attend our events and get to know people. And, of course, go comment on everybody's post. Terry, do you want to share 15 seconds? Then Lindley, then Sandra?
Yes, hey everybody, Terry Moore from Atlanta, Georgia, by way of New York City. My background is the music industry, and I also do legal shield. So Jane, let's connect. Anything you need in Georgia, I'm here for you. Woo! I was also born with cerebral palsy. When I was born, the doctors told my parents to put me in a nursing home, and thankfully they didn't listen. So I turn it back over to you. So I'd love to connect with everybody.
Thank you for being brief and sharing. Lindley, 15 seconds, and then Sandra, 15 seconds.
Good morning, everyone. And my background originally IT, and for a decade, that's my caterpillar stage. And 10 years ago, I started transforming to my butterfly stage, which today has been in financial service industry. 3 areas I serve. 1, education empowerment through financial literacy for people who want to learn. 2nd, we do financial services consulting, and mainly to help people to empower them clarity with the solutions to tailor to our goal to have better financial future as our client.
Amazing.
And 3rd, for people pivot their career, want to transform their life into financial service industry, we also do that to help them make the pivot.
Amazing. And
Back
we'll
to
see
you.
you and we'll see you at the goal setting masterclass at 2 p.m. So thank you for signing up to that, Lindley. Sandra, take it away. You're last.
I'm Sandra Noble from Atlanta, Georgia, transformational life coach. I work with business owners, consultants, and high achievers and help them create lives they love living and transition from the IT arena also.
Thank you. I want you guys to take a moment and set a goal for the coming year. Whether it's a goal to connect with more people, a goal to generate more revenue, a goal to impact people and make a difference for them, I set a goal to make 1,000 introductions in the next year, take 1,000 selfies with 1,000 of my LinkedIn connections, and build deep, meaningful relationships and help 1,000 people generate $100,000 in new revenue. So thank you all for being here. Appreciate you guys, and I'm looking forward to spending the next year with you all to help you build your business.